Hi everyone, I just wanted to touch base and let you guys see some of my new products that I have coming out. Some of these, some of you guys might recognize, but I've just made improvements to. The first one is my doll stand, which is very handy when you go to doll shows and you need to display your dolls. It folds. I have a couple more down here. You can see how they come together. It's much more compact than my original one that did not fold. This was constantly, it was stuck like that. Now it has a hinge and it folds nicely. Baby here, we can show you guys how it works. So when you're standing and you're looking down at the baby, it's like the perfect height. Nice little angle here. You could always put a blanket over the back of this and decorate it however you want. And then this is something no one has seen before. I'm going to take Miss Jezebel off here. This is something that I made basically for myself, that I thought, I always usually have signs out in front of my dolls, but this just fits on here like that, slides in. It can add a little bit of extra support because of this, and then you could put something like that. So you're going to put the baby, let's take this off, put the baby down around that. Okay, and then make her look nice. Here we are. And then say you have her details like that. And that's how you could display your doll at the show. You could just put a business card. Anything that's like basically cardstock should fit down into this little hole. And then when you go to pack up, you can take her off. You just close this up, and then this just comes off like that. So that is my doll stand. These are going to sell for $19.99, and I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with these. You guys let me know if you think this is a good idea, if you'd be interested in purchasing these together. The other thing I wanted to show you guys was my silicone painting stand. This works great when you have a silicone head or arm or leg, whatever it may be. Let's pretend that this is silicone. Basically, you're just going to stick the silicone piece on like that, and then you can paint. And you can get to all sides, and then you just move it over. Or I like to put a big box over it. I have these big boxes that I put over my silicone pieces when I'm working. I just don't have any silicone available at the moment. And some of you guys may have seen these before, but I did make an improvement. My friend Michelle asked if I could find a way to have it where you can take this part off to make it easier to pack, because obviously this is going to take up a lot of room in a suitcase, especially if you've got 4 or 5 of them, and you know, it takes up a lot of room. So I printed this little tool, or you can just use some needle nose pliers. Get in here I'm just going to twist this little nut off, and then the nut stays in there so you don't lose it. And then you twist this off, and then you can put this into a little baggie so you don't lose it. But now it's flat and it's much easier to ship. If you go to doll shows, you go and you take classes, or if you're just at home painting, you just twist that back on, and there you go. See the little thing in there. And then of course I had to put my name on it. And then these doll stands, I just have my name right there. So that, and I think that is all I really have to show you guys. So keep watch. I'll put my website. I dismantled my website because it was just costing me too much money. Honestly, had to do a little cutbacks, but I've been using reborns.com for all of my stuff. I don't know if this is going to be backwards when I get it listed, but I'll put the a link down below. And I will see you guys at Kansas. And you just you can send me a PM if you want to, if you're interested in ordering. I did have the doll stands on reborns.com, and I had to take them off because I got so many orders, and I couldn't keep up. So let me know. I think it's probably too late to order some for the North Carolina doll show. I do have some in stock. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 9 in stock. I have 3 gray, 1 that's kind of a peachy color, and then I have like white and cream as well. So, but that's all I have currently in inventory. But you know, if you're going to Kansas, I can bring them to you, or I can ship them to you. So just let me know, and I'll see you guys in Kansas.